Hey Mission Partners, Marcus Vargas here. Welcome to my February update on mission. We are in crunch time here in Colorado, preparing to send off 84 of our spring break mission trips out of 140 for this coming year all over the world. And I want to highlight today two events that happened in January: Seek, our national conference with focus, as well as the Mission Director Leadership Summit, which our missions team puts on in Mexico City for all directors going on mission. At this year's national conference, we had over 17,000 in attendance, majority of that being young adults from college campuses. Similar to where I served in Oregon or California, we had many people coming to seek out the answers of faith and be able to grow and develop a relationship with Jesus in that time. While there, teammates of mine were able to put on a Festival of Nations one of the nights to help promote cultural encounter as well as missions, with close to 5,000 people in attendance for a mariachi band as well as a dance to be able to just bring people together for the night. Following the National Conference Seek, we had Mission Director Leadership Summit, or MDLS. This is where our team has been preparing since around August or September in order to train our directors going all over the world in safety and security protocols, as well as give them an opportunity to take a deep breath before spring semester and be able to refocus on encountering Christ in their own life with the students that they're going on mission with, and being able to bring that same encounter to the people that they'll serve in their mission trip. And so at MDLS, we had all logistics taken care of by our team to be able to do transportation, food and lodging, have it at a great hacienda to be able to give the students experience in a different country, and to honestly just invest in them in a way that maybe they don't get invested in the same way as a missionary on campus with Bible studies and mentorship, but rather to show them their worth and to be able to relay that back to their mission trip for their leaders and students and those served. Included in this video, I have shared 4 directors going on mission this year and their gratitude for you joining me on mission with financial support and prayers to make it possible.
Hi, my name is Jessica Martinez, and I'm a second-year missionary at Colorado State University. I've been on a lot of mission trips before, but this is my first time directing a trip, and I will be leading a trip to Peru this spring break. Directing a trip is really intimidating. To know that I am responsible for a group of students and missionaries in a foreign country that I've never been to before is really scary. But MDLS was a huge gift because it took away a lot of those fears. At MDLS, I received a lot of training and formation that helped me feel confident in my abilities to be able to lead this team and to help these students have an encounter with the Lord. It was also really great to meet all of the other mission trip directors, to know that, yeah, I'm not in this alone. And it was also really great to have our hosts there and to hear them as they shared their wisdom and their advice, and ask them any questions about, what do I need to expect on this trip? It was probably one of my favorite things about the trip is that we ended the week with Our Lady of Guadalupe. So everything that I had learned, everything that I had been concerned about originally, I could take this all to her in prayer, and to know that she was taking it and perfecting it and bringing it to the Father. And as much as I want my trip to be a success, I know that God the Father wants it even more, because He desires to have a relationship with these students. So now I feel 100 times more confident to know that the Lord is blessing this, and to know that I am equipped to lead this mission trip. So it's been a huge gift. So I want to say thank you to the missions team for all the hard work that they do, and thank you to you who support us, because without you, none of this would be possible. So thank you so much, and God bless.
My name is Catherine Belpless, and I am a focused missionary at Kansas State University. I am directing a mission trip to Honduras this spring break, and just got to attend MDLS, the Mission Director Leadership Training in Mexico City. And it was absolutely incredible, but The main things that I'm really taking away and why I loved it so much was that I got to learn in community, have the mission trip kind of modeled for me, being in a small group and having the chance to ask other directors about their experiences, about what the best way to do something is. We had our host from Honduras come, and I got to talk with her and learn so much from her about what we'll actually be doing on the ground. And of course, just the best part of the whole time was getting to see Our Lady of Guadalupe and really entrust this mission trip to Our Lady and to Jesus. And it gave me encouragement that this mission trip really is aiding in the mission of the church. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for supporting Marcus, for supporting Focus, and supporting the church in her mission to bring Christ to the world. So thank you.
Hello, mission partners. My name is Seth Holland. I am a second-year Focus missionary, and I currently serve at DePaul University, which is in Indiana. And I will be directing a mission trip this spring break to Buenos Aires, Argentina. And I just wanted to take a quick moment to share some of my MDLS experience with all of you. It was a fantastic time. It was my first time at the Mission Director Leadership Summit, and I really think it's going to be something that's beneficial for our trip. I'm thankful for the missions team for putting it together. It was, it's very fantastic and phenomenal just to start preparing for our trip in a much more intentional way by looking at all of the curriculum that we'll be going through. And it was especially helpful for our trip because our mission to Argentina, it's the first time that Focus has ever done a mission trip to this part of the world. And MDLS really helped to just solidify how we can prepare for that trip and how we can be intentional about using our personal gifts that we're all bringing as missionaries, how we can bring them to Argentina and best serve the people and remove any obstacles to encountering Jesus. And it was also great just to run through some of the things like risk mitigation and how do we manage risk while we're serving on mission. So a big thank you to Marcus and for all the Focus Missions team for putting MDLS together, and thank you for helping to support it as well.
Hi Marcus's Mission Partners, my name is Sarah Talbot. I am a second-year missionary at Georgia Southern University in Southern Georgia. And I had the great honor and privilege of getting to attend MDLS this year as I train for my mission trip that I'm directing to Honduras with the Missioners of Christ. We are bringing 7 amazing students and a chaplain from Georgia Southern, and we are so excited. I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you for supporting Marcus, because missions is making one of the most profound differences in the world today. One of the greatest things I learned was that being a missionary and doing mission work shouldn't be done because it's a cool thing to do and you feel good doing it, but it's because it's who you are. It's the very breath we breathe. It's the answer to our baptism. So thank you for your continued support to Focus. This is one of the best apostolates ever. God bless you.
Wrapping up, I ask for your prayers as myself and Martha and Lizzie, the new field staff members, head to Peru in less than a week in order to be hosts for 10 of our collective 55 trips that we're in charge of all over the world. We are coaches for places like Czech Republic, Tanzania, Belize, El Salvador, and ask for your prayers to make sure that all trips go according to plan, as well as that we can be available to how the Lord is calling us to serve the people specifically in Peru. Thank you guys. God bless.